rehearsal.
It was so fun.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm sure your daddy was proud to see you.
Daddy couldn't see me.
Well, it was a closed rehearsal. They wouldn't let me in. You know, kids get too excited when their dads are watching.
Yeah, but before rehearsal, Gio played the violin for me and Daddy to hear me sing.
I know.
Theo played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star on his violin, and you performed beautifully. Can't wait to see you perform at Nurses' Ball.
Okay, time for you to go tackle that homework.
Okay, thanks, Daddy.
All right.
She's a mess.
Yeah, I really can't wait to see her perform at the Nurses' Ball.
Do you know what her act is?
I don't have a clue.
How are you? How you doing? You're not overdoing it, are you?
No, Dr. Gannon says I need to stay active, so Donna's the best medicine.
Good. Well, I hate to ruin your good mood, but since you're here, there's something I need to tell you.
Should I take my pills?
You should keep them handy. We got a court date for Michael's divorce and custody hearing. I have a court date.
How can they schedule a divorce hearing when Michael's out of the country?
I had Diane petition the court for the earliest possible date.
Carly,
No.
you can't.
Sonny, Michael served Willow with divorce papers before the fire, okay? This is exactly what he wanted.
When he could be here and stand up in person, not
Michael
now.
made his wishes clear when he filed that paperwork. All I did was get a date on the calendar.
When is it?
June 2nd. Look, we thought we were safe until August. We did, but an earlier date popped up and the court slotted us in.
But Michael's not here. Please, Carly, tell me you didn't ask Michael to cut his treatment short in Germany for this.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna handle it myself.
Well, that's a mistake. Does Michael even know he has a court date?
Technically, no.
What do you mean, technically, no?
Well, the court notified Diane and she notified me, and I asked her not to tell Michael.
Because you knew he'd want to be here.
Yes, and I don't want him to give up 1 minute of his recovery at all. So trust me, I got this.
What do you mean you got this?
Diana's gonna argue that Willow put Michael's children in an unsafe environment. And then I'm going to get an emergency custody order. The kids are gonna come home with me until their father comes home.
You think it's going to be that easy? Willow's going to have her lawyer, Drew, and Nina there to back her up. They're going to fight you.
I'm sure they are.
And Willow's their mother. And since Michael physically can't be in court, she's the only parent that's going to be at the hearing.
That's right. And Drew is going to be right by her side playing the hero, and he's going to be the reason she loses those kids. He's the proof that she's unfit.
Drew is a congressman.
A congressman who partied with ketamine and did body shots off a call girl on a bar on video. A congressman who slept with his nephew's wife in their kid's nursery, also on video.
And when they show that video in court,
No judge is gonna let Michael's kids within 100 feet of Willow and Drew. Those kids are gonna come home with me, and they're gonna stay with me until their loving father comes home.